Hey everyone, so I don't even know if I'm in frame because I just have a simple point and click like digital camera. There's no viewfinder or anything, so hopefully I'm in the shot. But anyways, I wanted to share some of my October favorites with you. I'm filming this kind of early, but I won't upload it till the end of October. So the first thing I wanted to share, because I want to drink it right now, is a Ramonet drink, and I've been drinking these for so long. Me and one of my best friends back home, we used to get these all the time. And if you guys haven't tried it and you ever see it at the store, you guys should definitely try it. This is the original flavor, which I like the best, but I know that they have like strawberry, they have other fruits. I don't really know how to explain the flavor, but that it's delicious. So this comes packaged, I took the wrapping off. So there's a little stopper that comes inside of here and you push it down. You can remove it or you can leave that little thing on and you push this thing down. I always get scared doing this. I'm trying to do it so you guys can see. Woo! And oh my gosh, spilling everywhere. And a little glass marble falls down and it kind of makes it fizz. But I always get scared when I pop it. So good. One of my favorite drinks. So that's my first favorite. I'm actually filming this while we are on our family vacation, so I brought a lot of sample size things. A lot of the stuff I've used before and I just haven't used in a long time, and being on vacation has kind of encouraged me to try new things. Sometimes I feel like it might be a bad idea to try new things, like samples while you're on vacation, because if you have some sort of bad reaction or something, you're like stuck with it. But one of the things I've rediscovered, which I used to use all the time, is the 7-Day Scrub Cream by Clinique. And it's it's like a creamy texture and you rub it on your face, and when you wipe it off it almost leaves kind of like, I don't want to say greasy, but like a moisturizing residue. I end up washing my whole face afterwards. It says just rinse with water. I don't really like the feeling. I just like wash my face afterwards, and I have been really liking this. My skin has felt so great while we've been here, and it's actually really dry here, and so my skin's been super dry, but I've been really liking this. I feel like it's just totally changed the texture of my skin. Now another thing that I have rediscovered, because I found it in my bag when I was packing, is the Avon Hollywood Lights, and I don't know if they still sell this, and it's funny because I actually sell Avon, but I always forget that I do until someone asks me. I mainly started it because my mother-in-law wanted some Avon stuff, and she's like, do you know anyone that sells Avon? And I was like, no, how hard could it be? So I started selling Avon, so I don't really do it very well, obviously. But anyways, this one is in Berry Premier. The other color that I use a lot of this is Celebrity Pink, which is a really nice nude color. The formula is very nice and very moisturizing. I like that there's a little mirror here. And one of my favorite parts is, I'm trying to get out of the sunlight, there's like little lights in here. So you can put your lip gloss on in the dark and you are ready to go. So that is another one of my favorites. While we've been here, I forgot all of my eyebrow stuff. So luckily I had this Infallible 24-hour Continuous Cocoa eyeshadow, and it's just a matte dark brown color. And I've been using it on my eyebrows and I actually really like it. So I might start just using this as my brow powder instead of the one I was using before. I usually use the Anastasia one, but this has been working really great for me. Another rediscovery for me is the Wet n Wild little palettes, and I went bonkers when these came out, and I was like on the hunt for them everywhere, and people were sending me the ones that they could find where they were. And anyways, so I've gone back to these because they're actually a very good formula, and this is one that I've been using a lot. It's Sweet as Candy, and I like it because it has a very pretty light pink, a light brown, and then a highlight color, and it just gives you a really pretty kind of gentle sweet look. So I've been liking that. I am wearing red lips today, but usually when I wear bright, like any kind of fuchsia or pink, I've been using the NYX lip liner in Bloom, and I think it is such a good base color to line your lips with if you're doing any sort of bright pinky, even raspberry color on your lips. And I just really like these lip liners, and they're so cheap. So the next thing I ordered a while ago, but I hadn't really used them. I really am a sucker for packaging, and I loved how these look, and these are by Too Faced. And this one is Moonbeam. I haven't used this one so much, but I wanted to show you guys what it looked like. I don't know if you can see that in the sunlight. it looks like the galaxy. It is so gorgeous. And these shadows are so pigmented and so densely shimmery. I just love them. And the one I've been using a lot is called Mocha Meteor. And if you're familiar with any of the Too Faced duo shadow little eyeshadow things, it's very similar to Lovey Dovey, but it's a little bit more shimmery. And I used Lovey Dovey on myself for my wedding, so it just has good feelings for it. And it's so funny because this is actually like magnetic, so I kind of feel like it looks like a glass eye. But anyways, I've been using that a lot. I ordered the Balance and Brighten Laura Geller. I've wanted this for so long, but it's expensive, so finally it was on HauteLook and I was like, I'm gonna get it. And I kept going back and forth with which color I could get, and I got it at the beginning of summer. So I ordered 10 and it's like way too dark on me. So I was like so totally bummed. But what I've been doing is I've been using this as my contour, and I usually do that. Like I usually use MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I just use, I use my face color is medium plus, and for my contour I use dark. So because this is too dark on me, I've just been using it as kind of like a bronzer contour, and it's been working really good. Now another one that I have been sharing a lot is the Maybelline Blissful Berry, and this is such a gorgeous, I'm going to put it in the sun so maybe you can see the color a little bit. Gorgeous berry kind of color, great for fall or winter. I love, love, love this color, and I really feel like this color will look good on any skin tone. Okay, and then the nail polish I'm wearing, this is actually my third bottle of this, and this is Blew Me Away by Sally Hansen. And this is, okay, way back when The Hills was on, there was an episode where Whitney Port had blue nails. And this was before the whole bright nail thing was cool. And I remember seeing that episode going, oh my goodness, I need to find a bright blue polish. And because there wasn't a whole lot of bright colors out there, this was the only one I could find. But I love the formula of these and the wear on them, and the price is really good too. Instagrammers that I've been following that I just think are so amazing. I love looking at other people that are super creative, super artistic. So I'm going to share with you some of the ones that I love seeing every day, and just kind of make my creative juices flow. So the first one is called Kesed Jian, and I'm probably saying that wrong, but her name is Isabel, and I don't know if you guys can see this, but she is amazing, and all of her stuff is this certain style. She does like little crafty things too. I hope this shows up. But all of her stuff is so adorable, and every morning when she posts stuff, it just like brings a smile to my face. A lot of them will say good morning from Paris or whatever, and I'll just show you guys. I thought this one was so cute. It's a little family and she painted rocks, and I just thought those were so cute. Now another person that I started following is a makeup artist called Palafoxia. Let me find her. And she just recently uploaded her very first YouTube video, and she has like over 90,000 followers on Instagram. But she uploaded her very first YouTube video, and even before she had a video on there, she had like over 5,000 subscribers, which is crazy because there's so many people who do not have even close to that many subscribers and have a lot of videos. So I'm gonna show you this. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is like a Halloweeny, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is makeup. Okay, doesn't that look so real? I have seen that a lot where people do the teeth thing, never like this. So please check her out on Instagram. She is gorgeous too, and I just like, I'm like obsessed. Anyways, those are my October favorites. If you have any favorites or would like to share any, please let me know. Maybe next time I will show you some Instagrammers that I follow for fashion or whatever. But anyways, I hope you guys are all doing well, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.